Hey everybody, welcome back. Um, Today is a little bit of a break from the Help for New Teachers series I've been doing. Um, I was going to do another video on it, but I got an awesome email today that I thought I should share with everyone, especially for my fellow teachers who are teaching throughout this COVID-19 crisis. Emails like the one I just got today are exactly how you know that you are in the right school district and that you are working with good people. So, uh, you know, the email was a little corny, but that's just kind of this person's personality. Um, but it resonated with me, and I hope it'll resonate with you too. So here we go. I sent this to my alignment this morning after I sent it, and I realized that I was talking about all staff members in this building, not just those aligned with me. This email comes after many one on one conversations with the amazing teachers in this building. There's a common feeling amongst the staff this year when it comes to delivering instruction and getting all students involved. That feeling is one of, this is hard, or I'm not the same teacher I was a year ago. The question that really breaks my heart is, am I the only one feeling this way when I go home? I want to share a few things with you. You are not alone. Many people are feeling the same thing as you. The fact that you feel that way speaks volumes about the kind of teacher and person that you are. People feel like they're letting down their students when in fact you are giving them all that you've got in a crazy and mixed up world. You guys are like star athletes with a major injury. You refuse to sit on the sideline because you're going to do whatever it takes to help the team. Please be proud of the work that you are doing. I'm not the same principal I was last year. Just yesterday at 2:40 p.m., I argued on the phone with the dad of an 11th grade student because dad is supporting his son's decision to drop out. I started getting to know this kid last year, and he showed a real interest in wrestling. He came to the right guy. I know that if he was in this building this year, I could make an impact on his life. But that's not going to happen. He refuses to come to school because of the mask protocol, and he will not do remote learning. I feel like crap, but I'm trying not to beat myself up about it. I simply cannot be the same principal as in years past. Damn you, COVID 19. Use me as a person to vent to. Come up to my office and throw things around if it will make you feel better. Just keep your mask on. Contact each other and share your frustrations, but then support each other in pushing through. I'm blown away by what this district is doing, and I take every chance I get to brag about the people who work here, from the top to the bottom. Your work and struggles are not going unnoticed. We are all going to tell war stories about the 2020 to 21 school year. The great thing is that our stories will end with, we did it. Different is all we have right now. Continue to push, but don't beat yourself up. Feel free to share with anyone who needs to hear this message. And my principal signed off there. Um, I thought that was absolutely an awesome email. It's one of those things where you can really tell he dropped all the decorum and everything and said what needed to be said. Your hard work is not going unnoticed. None of it is. For all of the people out there who, I actually just read a post on Facebook. One of my teacher friends, a parent, basically, she has to go sit down with her principal now just because of the fact that a parent didn't agree with her definition of technology. Right? Her definition of technology was that technology is everything in the human made world. A parent decided that this is not the right definition, apparently took to social media. I don't have the full story, but this is someone who I consider a pretty good friend. I know how they work and what they do, and it's crazy. It's crazy that a parent would do that. So if you're down in the dumps, just think about that, right? For all the bad that there is in the current situation with COVID 19 and doing distance learning and everything else, the sun's still shining behind the clouds. We're going to get through it. We're all going to have our weak moments. right? Everyone has probably had a situation at some point in their career where they locked themselves in their room and shed a couple tears before they, on a free period or something like that. Um, so just keep your head in the game. None of us are perfect. Do what you need to do to make you happy. It's actually what I talked about in my last video. Um, so, yeah, that's all for this. We'll see you next week, and I'll have some more content coming up.